The government could unlock over 30 billion shillings in value from the privatization of state-owned enterprises annually. This is according to Dr. Abraham Rugo, the Executive Director of Budgeti Hub, who has faulted the government for delaying the implementation of the privatization process and blaming the 350 state-owned enterprises for an increase in pending bills from the national government. As Jimmy Mbogo now reports, the government has been urged to fast-track the dilution of its shares and its involvement in the state-owned enterprises ready for privatization. But is privatization the silver bullet?
Current expenditure continues to take a significant share of the exchequer disbursement. This now reviving the call for privatization of state-owned enterprises to reduce exchequer spending on loss-making entities. According to experts, this will free resources for critical sectors.
I would say it would be a strategic decision for the government to move out of sectors that have already developed. And then we have seen where government has a minority stake, like the likes of Safaricom and KCB. We have seen them being profitable.
Kenya Re is in insurance company industry. What is the government doing in insurance industry, for example? What? In an industry with over 40 companies. Even when reinsurance was very prime, we in Kenya now we have reinsurance companies which are private here in Kenya operating. What is the government doing with 60% stake in a company making 5 billion profit, but because the government is in there and the market is always in resistance, so the market values Kenya Re at 6 billion only.
Parastatals have also been blamed for the increase in spending, with experts noting that more than 60% of pending bills originate from them, in addition to the liabilities that they incur, such as debt, which is guaranteed by the government.
And they came that actually every year the government would make up to 30 billion in terms of proceeds. And what that does is that then it reduces your borrowing burden. Yeah, it means that you don't have to keep borrowing more and more, because then you have more income to be able to provide services, but also invest for the future.
Economist Odhiambo Ramogi says that government needs to create an environment that fosters competition, as well as ensure that state-owned enterprises set for privatization have not been deliberately run down.
Privatization does not solve incompetency. It does not solve inefficiency. Privatization merely changes hands in terms of ownership. The point I'm trying to make is our hiring is based on patronage. Our hiring is based in political loyalty. That needs to be addressed so that we get competent people to run these state-owned enterprises.
Jimmy Mbogo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.